You've wrote a song. How is your song called?
It's called Shark.
Shark.
Yeah.
And what's the meaning behind the song?
Well, it's all structured on a metaphor of a fish in a bay. The first line of the song is actually, I was a fish and you were my favorite bae. So it's basically about a relationship where one is very keen on living for the other one, and at some point that fish realizes, okay, well, I'm not just any fish, I'm a fucking shark, and I can own the seven seas if I want to, if I'm aware of my own potential and if I do what I want to do and if I don't let anybody limit myself. It's actually, you can talk about any kind of situation where this metaphor would fit. For me personally, it was a relationship that I came out of with a boyfriend that didn't really have the same opinions about life as me, and I wanted to do music and I wanted to go abroad for a year and learn different languages, and he was very down to earth and he didn't really understand that and maybe also didn't really see my potential. And at some point I broke up with him and I wrote this song because I realized if I'm not aware of my potential, who is ever gonna be? So yeah, maybe for other people that could be parents that are not supporting their dream, or well, it could be a girlfriend, a boyfriend. For me, that was that relationship, and yeah, I guess I just put everything that I was feeling for all that time into that one song to make clear, oh, I just gotta be myself right now, and then I will act within my potential and within the person that I really am. I wrote the song when I was still at home, basically with applications for the year abroad on my lab, and I didn't play any piano at that point. But I had this idea in my head, and we had a piano at home, so I just sat in front of the piano and I was like, okay, I gotta figure this out somehow. So it took me hours to actually find the chords that fit with the melody I had in my head. But yeah, I guess it worked. To write the song itself, so melody and lyrics, it didn't take that long because the idea of that metaphor just hit me, and then I just kept writing and I kept writing and the melody just came with the words. So that really didn't take long. What did take long was to put everything together with the piano. I actually got a lot of feedback of a lot of people, a lot more than I ever expected, because for me that was just, I wrote that song because I felt like I needed to, and I felt like I had to express what I was feeling at that point somehow. But then there were actually people, and it was not only my friends, but people that had goosebumps, and that, I don't know, that song made some people cry, where they were like, I feel like you're just saying out loud what I'm thinking about certain situations. So I never expected it to be that big. And then when the talent show was, afterwards I also uploaded a video of that song on Facebook, and people texted me that I hadn't heard from in years. That just said, Emma, I can't believe you did that, and I can't believe you wrote that song. And so that was a really awesome feeling. I mean, of course, I listened to the other acts, and then, because people came to me and they were like, Emma, you're gonna win, and I was like, nah. And I thought maybe I could make it into the top 3, but I never expected the result to be like that.